Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Good afternoon for the Yankees. The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Judge is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitch. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting third, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He swings and grounds it to short. DeYoung gathers it in, and there's out number two. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton, runner in scoring position with Sagan. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A pause. And the 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Too high, ball three.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hit.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the... Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he'll reach first safely.
Batting second.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. No balls and one strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Wong gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. From the stretch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. A ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Right side hit hard. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. A toss behind the back. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Edman, and a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Second and third, 2 away. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
a strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Standing in, Gary Sanchez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Launch to right field and deep. Back goes Fowler to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's Brett Gardner now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
The next 1-2 pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. Hops this one up. Carpenter in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Now another 1-2. Popped him up. And there to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in, Gio Urshela. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Edman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Harrison Bader is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up, and no one will track it down.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Gardner on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jay Happ. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way.
Yeah.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. Judge ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. To the plate now, Torres. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Wong calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Carpenter.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he drives a liner to right center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 11.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. LeMahieu for 1. To Voit in time for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Standing in now, Dexter Fowler. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging into the batter's box next.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Drives it out to deep right center field. Bader is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Sanchez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there are 2 down. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner.
The center fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch popped straight up. Martinez just to the left of the mound, and that's the 3rd out. So striding in, Tommy Edman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Edman.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Now batting, center fielder.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Bat explodes as this has popped up. A toss to Happ coming up the line as they get the out at first. The next to bat for St. Louis, Carlos Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far from the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, second base.
Here's Colton Wong now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Driven to right field and deep. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone.
This is the matchup you like as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left, but sometimes you don't win all of the battles. Gave this guy a pitch to hit, and he made him pay for it.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman, number 13.
Fouled off. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Carpenter.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gardner retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Tyler Wade will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out.
Tyler Wade.
And that's taken high and outside for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Luis Cessa, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 85. Luis.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for St. Louis, the first baseman, Paul.